Alright everyone, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. There's been a big update. It is called Frostbite, as you can see here. So basically they've changed the whole opening scene, they've changed the story, they've changed a few of the mechanics and things like that, and made a revamp on the graphics as well. So my old save isn't playable. Well, I think I can play it if I download some other thing, this open it, whatever that is, build or an earlier play. So it'd be possible to access my early save, but I feel like it'd be a better experience to just start afresh. Plus, then everyone can see the new cutscenes and everything that's new. So we're just gonna go ahead and start the new and see what we've changed. Well, it doesn't sound good, does it?
You sure you want to go through the storm? If you crash, we can't come back for you.
I know. I need cover from that sentinel.
Whoa!
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperature.
Oh shit!
Life pod deployed.
So it's began another crash landing, just like the first one now. Why would you have shot out? I mean, surely they could have seen that like meteor was heading that way, right? A bit for a better time to shoot out. Oh dear.
46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
I'm sure I will. Thank you. Okay. So, oh god, that's loud. Better than that. I heard from the satellite the drop deployed with a gusto. I just have to find it and get settled, then I'll be able to get to work. I'm assuming they'll add some more voice acting as time goes, because obviously, oh god, this is so loud. I want to pick up all my supplies. Well, because of the current situation, I guess, and having to change things around and stuff, they won't have finalised all their voice acting and stuff like that, so maybe that'll change as time goes on. Right. Bloody hell, there's one hell of a meteor shower. I want all of the stuff. I know that's set up on my PDA, but I'm busy collecting things. I want to get out of this noise first. Hypothermia imminent. Shit. Oh god. So they've added that. That wasn't on this before. Oh shit, where do I go? Am I gonna die of hypothermia? My first ever play. No! Okay, that's new. So they've added, oh I can see it there in the corner, they've got a temperature gauge. That's taking over the oxygen. I hope that switches around once you're in the water. Right, okay, we've got to make a move here. I'll have that nutrient block up. Whoa! They look like bloody skull fossils. Oh, it was right here. I was too busy collecting me flares and stuff. Right, let's stand by this and read my PDA. In fact, let's not, because it's still noisy as all hell. See if there's a shelter somewhere I can get in. It's, there's meteor crashes ringing in my ear holes right now. Don't even know if you'll be able to hear me, I hope so. Oh, my life pod's just there. Oh shit! Straight into the water. Oh. no, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Thank God for that. I'm gonna say if the oxygen meter isn't the biggest one while you're in the water, that's a mistake, but it does swap. Kinda sucks that I'd made quite decent progress. I had my sea truck, I had a bit of a base and all this equipment, and I'd start again, but I did know that was a possibility that was gonna happen. You know, it is early access still and they are changing a lot of things, but okay, let's see. Found the drop pod. Did indeed. So she's adding to her personal log. Be interesting. I just want to flick through my blueprints. I've got bugger all at the minute. That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, hang on. Made it to 45, 46B. Landing was a bit rough, but I don't think Altera spotted me. So she's gone here without permission. Hid from their satellite. The job... Yeah, we read that last bit. Find it, get settled, get to work. So she's come here without permission. I don't know whether it's to do unauthorized research or what. Okay, that's what we just read. Departure, Robin. So that's our character, I believe. Well, Sam, the freighter came through. I almost can't believe it. So I'm actually doing this, pulling a Robin, and heading to 45, 46B with a little more than the selfie to go by. Are we Robin then? Yeah, we must be. Probably the last thing you'd want me to do, but I need to know what happened, and I'm still jealous about this big thing you found. Ooh, what's that? Altera's never going to tell us what happened, but I'm counting on them having left a bunch of stuff behind I can use. It's not impulsive, I'm resourceful, okay. So Altera's been down here doing some sort of research out for something, and for some reason our character wants to go down and find out because they're holding a lot of secrets. It's kind of like Area 51, right? Found the drop pod. Is there anything better than being not cold and not wet? Everything? Being not on fire and not injured aren't bad either, that's true, but I hate being cold and wet, it's the worst. Sam, if you left any traces, or should I say, if Altera forgot to clean them up, I'll find them. I'll start with your selfie. Pretty sure I can see your base in the background. So Sam is... Was that a sister? Because in the original game that I've just been playing, the February Early Access, you had a sister, but I don't know if it was Sam or if it was someone else. So somebody's gone missing. That may or not be her sister. And we're hoping that Altera have left stuff behind. I mean, they probably have. Why did they leave though? Because their research was finished, or because there was a disaster? Because of this meteor shower, maybe. Minor policy changes and a party. Hello there, Xeno workers. Just to follow up on the questions lots of people have been asking, you must hand in your old XenoWorks PDA to get your Altera PDA. So has XenoWorks been like a company and Altera's come and took them over? You can't keep the old one, but why would you want to? New one's faster and connects better, and they can track everything you're doing, I bet. If you don't agree to the new terms and conditions, it won't work. Break room stacks have been upgraded. There's a lot of fish, but we're going to be a test facility for Altera's cutting edge away team rations. PDA unlock the fabricator recipe for cupcakes. Really? Can I actually do that? I bet we can't, but it'd be good. Party on Friday in the Xeno Lounge. Themed refreshments and new snacks will be served. RSVP on your PDA. Crowing heart emoji, alien emoji. Oh god. Official written warning, misuse of business assets. Robin. Hey, you know it kills me to do this, but I'm kind of running out of options here. You've been gone radio silent for, checks time, 4 weeks. I'm sure whatever you're doing is super interesting and value building and all that, because it usually is. But you've got to check in and let us know what's up, especially now with Altera in the mix. I'm not going to ask you what happened to the food fabricated in the Xeno Lounge or why fish has been an executive only ingredient since your departure. Eh? Been a matter of your PDA. If you just upgraded it like they've been asking, probably no one have noticed you're gone. So we haven't upgraded it. Is that what's going on? They basically think you stole your old PDA and are on vacation somewhere. Required to give you this written warning now, so here it is. Robin, are you? This is official warning that you have 24 hours to present yourself to the officers with your ID and official work materials or face imminent termination without pay. You missed my birthday party. Oh, that's the worst bit. This makes me sad. Just sad. Honestly, sometimes you're far off in your own world. I'm not even sure what's going on with you. You don't want to make an old man worry, do you? Please check in soon, Rob. Miss you, buddy. Cal. And finally, Future of Xenoworks. Hey there, all you cool cats and kittens. I know there's been lots of rumours circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up in the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to us all here. First of all, no, Altera did not buy us. We're still Xenoworks. We are not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure, or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. Although you should for the snacks on. We're still a scrappy, agile, research-first startup you signed on to. So basically they did. Altera did buy out the company and they're just trying to pretend that, no, we're still our own people. We're not controlled. More cash for you, your research, more snacks. Lena will be in touch pretty soon. Exchange your old Gen Xenoworks PDA for the new Altera upgrades. So if we left without the upgrade, I think that's what happened. I mean, it makes sense because I bet that the Altera one would scan their what they're doing, their movements and everything. Ugh. Screen's zooming in and out. Is that because she's breathing? That's making my eyes go funny. Anything in here? Nope. Store all these flares though. I'll keep one just in case. I best eat actually. Oh, that's not eat. Okay. So, I don't have anything on me at all. We're starting completely afresh. Right, let's go. And it's night time. Perfect. Oh man, the graphics fantastic. So they've added like extra details apparently and just polished it up a little bit, but I thought it looked brilliant anyway. Hey!
New creature discovered.
Let's do the customary grab yourself some bladder fish to get yourself going. So I need to make a scanner, which I believe is titanium and a battery. Okay, I feel like my start area is different. Oh shit, yes, oxygen. I believe I do need that to survive. Damn it, I had so much oxygen on my my last save and now I'm back at square one. These are those fruit things you can eat, right? Grab a couple of those. What was that in the distance? Oh, I think it's just stuff being hit. Right, oh god, let's not stay under an iceberg, we might drown. So yeah, titanium and battery, so I need copper and ribbon plant. So let's go ahead and make myself a scanner pretty quick. Lead! Titanium, ribbon plants. Just look at the detail. I mean, I'm a sucker for good graphics. I'm also a sucker for drowning. So I will talk about that a lot, and I do apologise, but I love it. I wrote a quick review of this game so far on Steam. That was before playing this. I did that this morning. As a recommendation from a friend to try and sort of spread out my channel a bit more to people. I struggle with the promotion and things, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just play a game and talk crap and put it on YouTube, and then hope that people find it by chance. What I'll probably do with these episodes, catching up to where I was last time, that is, if it's not completely changed. I don't know if Alan's still in it. He may or may not be. Or he might have a new name or new circumstances. You might not find him till later on in the game. I have no idea. But little bits like that I may or may not have already completed, I'll sort of skim past them in these episodes and try and catch up to where I was, and then, you know, from there we'll take it slower again and sort of discover all the new things together. So I need another battery for a flashlight. So the beginning of the original. What is that? My scanner's got like a bar. Is that just the charge bar? I hope so. Oops. Oh, I'm still doing that, by the way. Pressing escape. Oh, Christ almighty, what am I doing? Yeah, so the first one, you were already on the planet. That is gorgeous. You were already on the planet, and there was like a storm and an avalanche that destroyed your base, and all your buddies buggered off to their Vespa, a like little space shuttle thing, and you were sort of left here. I wasn't entirely sure if it was by choice or whether, you know, you literally just couldn't get there yet because of the weather and the storm and things. But so this time you've voluntarily gone here in search of Sam, whoever Sam may be. Like I said, it could be a sister or it could be somebody else. Because Altera has been doing some research here that you're curious about. Oh dear! Oh. That poor peeper. I'll save him and then I'll eat him. I kind of like the whole, you know, that you've crash landed here, because although I thought the story was good before, that they'd been here doing research, etc, etc, but I feel like if a lot of stuff was already set up here, it doesn't make it like, I kind of like it to be all, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like I don't want it to be too advanced. You know how they've they had like a setup here, and you had like a shit ton of base building equipment and all these blueprints, stuff that you got like practically right from the get-go. I felt like that it was a bit too easy, and I didn't know if they were doing that just because there's a lot more to it that you'll have to do later, so they give you the basic stuff quicker, or not. But I just love the, I know it's like samey because it's every survival game ever, and it was the same in the first one. You've crash landed here, you're the only one here, but I like that. I like the sense of being alone and coming to this unknown world and stuff that you've never been to. She doesn't know anything about it. It makes it a lot scarier and a lot more interesting, but that's just my opinion. Some people might not like the fact that it's a lot of the same, but I feel like if it works, it works. Whoa, he just ate a fish! I didn't want to stick on him too long in case, because it doesn't show your oxygen meter while you're riding on him. I didn't want to drown playing with a fish. The frame rate seems to be slightly laggy at the minute, but they are in the process of... It did give a warning right at the beginning that they're obviously doing a lot of work on it right this minute, so that could be the reason for that. Hopefully it'll sort itself out a little bit soon. Yeah, I got a flashlight and a knife now, so I'm gonna go get myself some creepvine samples to make fibre mesh. Oh, it's me whole buddies! Come on, playing with it.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh god.
Oxygen.
I wonder if they've added new information about things. There was a lot of stuff that that I was scanning
Oxygen.
that just didn't have any information at all. Let's see, shall we? My creep vines have got... That must be... I don't know, I still don't know whether that's battery or like durability. I think that is them deteriorating. But I believe that's just from me eating it. While I'm not eating it, I should be fine. Indigenous light forms. I think these all had information on them anyway. I think it was some other things that didn't. So again, essentially it does just, it plonks you right in here with absolutely no concept of what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be going. I only knew like to make that stuff straight away because I've played Subnautica. But I love that. I love kind of being plonked in there, you don't have a clue what's going on, you don't know what you're supposed to do. You just sort of find your own way, and then it gives you little sort of hints along the way. Oh yeah, I need to make it a fibre mesh first. So, us with our limited oxygen, we are going to go exploring. See what we find. So I have no immediate heading. I mean, the first place you sort of had to go to before was Twisty Bridges, but I don't know if that's in a different location to right now. I'm just going to head off in a direction and hope for the best, really. I love these whole fish so much. Oh no, they're the freezy things. Look, it's frozen the peeper. It's going to freeze me now. Oh god, this is creepy as all hell. Right, let's try a flare. I've got loads of these, so if sea monkey takes one, not the end of the world. Why am I doing this in the dark? Oh god, I'm being very dangerous right now. Oh god, it's eerily quiet. Why am I doing this? God. There they are. Because I can hardly bloody see, it made it scarier. Shit, I've got to watch my oxygen. Wow. The Aurora Borealis. That's that Leviathan. Holy shit, it is massive. Oh god. Not going that way. Oh, let's go say hi to the penguins. We haven't said hi to them yet. I know now not to pick one up, as tempting as it may be. Oh, I want to do it. It's so cute. It's rather approach and seek shelter. Oh. How quick does that roll in? Pretty quick it looks like. Oh, look at me temperature going down, shit. It's a lovely warm icy water. Emergency cache, yes. I think things like this just pop up not with time passing, but with you getting close to the area. Like, well, when I got relatively close to the area with the radio before, that's when I got the notification for the radio. I get too excited to explore that I just forget to read things sometimes. I do always eventually read them. Just a bit of a dumb. So if any of you guys have either played or watched my earlier versions of this, what do you think of the changes, story-wise, graphics-wise, mechanics-wise, whatever you like? Think it's better, or did you prefer the older version? Or is there more are there more changes that you would like to see in the coming months? Okay, we've got a sea glide back. That's progress. It's not quite as good as the sea truck, but it'll do. Can get you out of sticky situations pretty quick. I do wonder how big the Leviathans might get in this, because, I mean, the ones I've seen already are bloody big enough. And the ones from the first game are big enough, like the Sea Dragon Leviathan and, of course, the Sea Emperor. But the Sea Emperor never really count because it was the friendly one. It was still scary, though. The sheer size of it made it scary, regardless of the nature of it. Right, so we've got things to read, haven't we? Let's see. Eesh, Alterra. Status report. Oh yeah, we read this before in the other one. Deliveries are delayed. Sea monkeys stolen cargo from the truck. That sucks. Can they do that to yours then? Notice of death. Dear Miss Ayu, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Sections Leader and Indra Cormac, President of the Alterra Transgov, I regret to inform you the death of Samantha Ayu. Oh shit! She died on planet 4546B, regrettably, as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising of her own negligence. I'm sure it was. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin. With regards to payment of damages and legal fees, I hope that means to me. If you have any questions, you may file form, blah blah blah, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Shit, so our sister's dead in this. Could you actually speak to her in the February early access? Recorded conversation with Sam and Fred. Telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in the sea truck out there. More vandalism. Was it sea monkeys again? I can't shake the... This planet is cursed. There's no such thing as a curse. Yeah, you're probably right. It's nothing. We wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice. What? There's a huge creature frozen in ice. Why have I not seen this? Where is it? In a cave not far from your lab. Here's an extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they sealed off the area. I bet they did. Don't want anyone going in, but why? No biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien. Well, it's all, yeah, on an alien planet. No way. I'm serious, something ain't right. I could show you, but I can't get back in there. You can't, but I might know how to. So, okay. So they found a big, massive creature frozen in ice. Alterra sealed it off. There's something weird about it. They've obviously gone to investigate, and that's how they died. Maybe they were killed. It wouldn't surprise me if Alterra killed them off to stop them finding out any secrets. Alright, this is all the personal logs. So we read these ones down at the bottom. These are the ones we have to read, and these. Let's read these first. Arctic survival, almanac on arrival. Welcome to adventure mode. You've arrived in Arctic climate. Great expedition begins. Equipped to monitor temperature and vital signs. Downloaded the Arctic survival almanac. It will dispense advice from time to time. Okay. Survival checklist. Return to a safe environment. Administer first aid. Emergency supplies. Survey the environment. Construct a habitat. I haven't got a habitat builder yet this time. Construct survival equipment, locate other survivors, maintain physical and psychological health to rescue. Don't think rescue's gonna come. I mean, it didn't. Adventures exploring the surface in cold weather climates advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Look out for shelter and hot springs. Unexpected detours. Pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage. Yes, I would recommend. You're going out on a long expedition in the snow. You want a nice cup of tea and a sandwich, don't you, to settle down with? Maybe some cookies. Or a scone. Cold suit. Yeah, I don't know if I have that. I don't think I do. Oh good, these are all recorded so I don't have to read them out. Oh, that's a selfie! Right, okay, so I've got to go find this area. Passing through the Ariadne Arm. What is your business exactly? Import export. What is yours? Tourist. Ah, one of those. You like rough and extreme experiences. Do you have anything for me? The price you offer, I can think of passenger shuttle you want. I want. You're late for pickup. We will not wait. I won't be late. You will be alone. Yes. Why? If you don't want to do it, I can find someone else. You don't like questions. I'm in a hurry. Do we have a deal or no? Deal. Pleasure doing business with you. So that's how she arranged to get onto the planet, I'm assuming. How your character arranged to get here without detection from Alterra. Okay, let's listen to these.
Robin, guess what? I got it.
Oh,
The extraplanetary mission to 4546b. Did you forget? Or you think it's silly because Alterra...
no. Congrats. This is great. Now you'll be able to,
improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions?
yay.
All right, I know your stance on Alterra already. So, can you watch Augie while I'm away?
You mean Potato?
Why do you call him that?
It's his true name. Everyone knows the best cat names are food-derived. He's the best cat, and potatoes are the best food. So it follows that
I'll find someone else.
I'd be honored to do it.
I think Potato is a great name for a cat. It's so sad that like her sister's gone off on this mission that she was so excited about and she really ends up dying just because of Alterra and their secrets.
Earth to Sam. Hello. Come in, Sam.
Will you ever tire of that joke?
I'm already tired of it. But I'm committed to saying it every time until you come home.
How's my little Frostbite?
Oh, our darling potato pod is doing great. Sending a photo.
Yay! Oh, he looks happy.
And what about you? You sound happy.
Yeah, things are going really well. Our project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures.
Really?
The photo. It's amazing.
And I think I'm kind of seeing someone.
You found a date on a water planet.
Maybe it's nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's really not a thing, but anyway.
You're happy. I'm glad you're happy.
And what about you?
Oh, well, there's rumblings that Xenoworks is out of cash. I'm trying not to think about it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Anyway, glad things are good with you. I have to get going. Cal's waiting on me for a report.
Oh, okay. Bye then, baby sis. Love you.
Xenoworks is out of cash, so that's when they sell out to Alterra. I hope you can see some of these little spy penguins. That would be really cool.
Earth to Sam.
Yeah, right here. Please, tell me something fun.
Potato is mad I changed his litter. Altera wants to buy Xenoworks. None of that is super fun. What's wrong? You sound down.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm making a big deal out of nothing. My spy panglings, they did their job. They found something. Big. But the company is just like, nothing to see here.
Typical Altera.
Is that supposed to be helpful?
Well, you have to admit.
No. It's like from the beginning, you've been rooting for this mission to fail.
I have not.
Yeah, you have. Your work isn't going great, and I'm sorry about that. But you get so sulky and sarcastic and blame everyone but yourself, and you're—
Excuse me, I am not.
Yeah, you do. I've just been counting down the minutes until somehow it's Altera's fault that you don't know what to do with your life and Xenoworks doesn't manage this.
All right then, goodbye.
You can't just cut me off.
Bit of sibling jealousy going on. One of them got the better job, maybe. But I think Robin has every right to be suspicious of Altera.
Hey, Robin.
Big companies like that.
Sam to Earth. Guess you're not around. Look, I'm sorry our last chat ended so badly. I've been under a lot of stress. Let's see. Work has been pretty worrying. I tried to do something good, and I guess no one else saw it like I did. Sound familiar? I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on the water planet. I don't know what I was thinking there. Did you know that as well as being wet, it's also a really cold planet? Feel pretty frozen out of everything here. Well, anyway, I know you're still mad at me, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
That makes it even sadder if they had basically a falling out and weren't speaking before she ended up dying.
Robin, look, I know you're still mad, and that's fine. Take as long as you need. I guess I just really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen. You were right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong, and the cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. If you hear this, please get in touch. It's important.
No matter how bad of an argument you've had, if your sister sends you messages like that, you'd get back to them, wouldn't you? Well, she'll be regretting it now. Anyway, not to end on such a somber note, but I think I might end the episode here. I really actually like the new opening. I think it's really good. The extra little details and things I can see are coming up really nice, and it might even improve further before the full release is out. We don't know how far away we are from that date right now. But I'm excited to get back into it and try and catch up to where I was. Next episode we'll look for that base that was on the little selfie picture and see what we can find from there. But for now that'll do. I'll see you next time.